Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, I know that like I'm usually covered in cat hair, but like this is excessive even for me. Ripley and I were playing outside and she doesn't like putting her harness on, which makes sense I guess. So she squirmed a lot, so I had to like hold her up real tight and she's still shedding a little bit. So yeah, this is me after cleaning off my shirt. Anyway, that's pretty much what I spent most of the morning doing. I did some laundry, I washed all the bed sheets because it's a beautiful day outside and it's the perfect day to use the clothesline. I love clotheslines. Like, I don't know, there's just something really nice about clotheslines and I love having all like my clean clothes all hung up. Even though I usually don't use it for clothes, I usually use it for like bedding and towels and stuff like that. Anyway, that's what I was doing. I was outside, Ripley was on her harness and her leash, and we were just exploring the yard. I was about to film a couple clips out there because I had my laptop out there, but then my neighbors came outside and no thank you. I'm still kind of shy about like vlogging, especially where people can hear me. And also like, I don't really know any of my neighbors. I've only lived here for like 2.5 years, which I guess sounds kind of long. But like I know the people across the street from me. They're a really friendly Australian family, and once during a blizzard they came over and helped me shovel, which was super sweet. And I know the people diagonally across from me. They have 2 dogs. Their names are Lucy and Sadie. Don't know the humans' names, but they seem friendly. Aside from that, like I wave to my neighbors when I'm passing them when we go outside, but like I don't go outside that often. And usually when I do, it's at like weird hours because I work weird hours, so I'm outside weird hours. Like I leave for work at like 6 p.m. so like there's usually inside eating supper, and then I get home around like 3:30 a.m. and they're probably asleep. So yeah, I don't really know my neighbors, and also I don't have a car, so my driver is always empty, so I kind of look like I don't leave the house at all because you can't tell when I'm home or not. But like my lights are on at weird times, so like I don't know, I wonder if they assume that I'm just this like weird hermit. Like if I was older, I'd be that like creepy old lady that lives in that abandoned house. That would be me. But yeah, Ripley's allowed to go outside as long as she's on her harness and her leash. And she hates putting it on, so she struggles a lot. But we had a really fun time. I did a little bit of writing today. Not really anything. But I did a whole lot of writing yesterday. I got like 1,500 words, and my goal is 1,000 words a day. Also, I keep saying that my goal is 30,000 because it's 1,000 a day. And then I realized that July actually has 31 days, not 30. But I'm gonna keep like thinking 1,000 words a day because then I can have like a surprise day off one day, or I can finish the day early, which would be sweet. But yeah, yesterday was a really productive day. I joined the live write-in on, I think it was on Laura's channel. Yeah, it was on Laura's channel with Kevin and Jessica Williamson. They are my amazing Cabinmates. I always have all of them linked down below. But yeah, that was really fun. I got so much work done. And Brooke was having a write-in at almost the same time, like I said, half an hour later. And I could have probably jumped in for the last sprint there after the stream I was watching ended, but I decided to just save it and watch it later. Yes, Ripley? You should have heard her when she was outside. She was so chatty, and she doesn't like to be held or like carried. Like, she's a very independent cat. But if I'm outside, she doesn't mind being held if I'm like walking around, and she could just like focus on looking and sniffing things. And she was just purring so loud the whole time we were outside. It was really heartwarming. I feel like my vlogs are like 40% writing, 60% my cats. Is that okay? I think that's okay, right? Anyway, I also want to remind you, if you haven't already, please vote for which title you like. I am still on the fence. I have a slight preference, but I don't want to say which one it is because I don't want to like influence everybody. And I want, like, even if you haven't heard of my story, which I mean, if you're watching my camp vlogs, you've probably heard me mention it, but even if you don't, I'd even like people to vote who like have no idea what it is, because I don't know, then I can see like without any like context, is the title good enough? Like, does that make sense? I want like obviously people that know what it's about to see if like the title like does it justice, but also on its own, does the title stand up? So we'll see. I got a lot of votes so far, so I was really happy about that. And I learned how to actually check the poll results, any comment, on the YouTube video, because I didn't know how to do that, and I was just hoping I could figure it out. I don't know how to turn off the poll like how to like have it done. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit more writing. My brother's gonna call me really soon, and we usually talk for an hour or two, so I'm going to upload the footage because then I have time to like talk to my brother, and then by the time I'm done talking to him, the footage will be uploaded and ready to edit. I know this update really wasn't that writing centered, but I don't know. Not every day is writing centered. And I know during camp, like, it's obviously more than normal, but some days I just want to like do a lot of chores around the house and then hang out outside with my cat, and that's also okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button to let me know, and also don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the vlogs, whether I'm writing or hanging out with my cats, as well as, of course, my regular videos that I post every Wednesday and Saturday. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter @Tabuggy and vote on the poll if you haven't already, because I want as many opinions as possible. I hope to see you guys next time, and until then, have a great day. Bye!